Welcome to Game 1 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm here, Toon Main, and guess what? This is the matchup for the ages for this postseason. Because I am happy to see this because, I wanted to know about this so we can actually advance to the next round to the NLCS so we can win the World Series again. And basically, I will have to do this as well. I forgot to put this on the stories. Let's see. Boom. Hold up. I gotta, the game doesn't start. I feel like the game is about to start, right? I think the game is now starting. I just forgot it's actually starting. Okay, so they're actually starting this one around 6:38. Okay, 3:38. I mean, if I say 6:38, we're talking about Eastern time. But the game is not yet started yet. Otani is basically gonna be at bat first. Let me put this on my story real quick, people. I know it's 3:18. We got like 30 more minutes until the warm up is done. Oh, I forgot it's yesterday. Hold up, I gotta check on college football too. Okay, I forgot. Today's Saturday, so we gotta just check on college football. No, top 25. Where the hell is the Penn State game? Oh my fucking god, it's actually closer than usual. UCLA is absolutely 34 to 28. I don't know what the hell is happening at halftime. Just with Penn State. But I feel like they're actually surging. It was gonna be so fucking hilarious. It's just like, it'll be fucking hilarious they actually lose to a shitty football team in the Big Ten. That's gonna cost them for the, the college football playoff spot. But yeah, I just, gotta put shit in the story real quick. Got it, my phone knows how to load. If my phone wants to load, I don't think so. Oh my god, they're finally. Oh my god. Dude, if fucking. I don't want to be this type of guy. If Penn State actually lose to UCLA, oh my god, they're at the red zone. Dude, oh my god, this is gonna be the upset for the ages. How the hell is Nico Amaliver doing this? How come we can't do this against UNLV? Oh my god. Penn State is getting their asses handed to these fuckers. Oh my god, the Toronto, wait, the Yankees. Oh my god, Toronto scores. Toronto fucking score. It is 3. It is 3-1 Toronto. Oh my god, I'm actually looking at this. Yeah, it is not yet. We are not yet there yet, so. Oh my god. It is 3rd and goal at the 7. I mean, I gotta do turkey death. Come on. Come on. Oh wait, no, I was at. Oh no, I was at whatchamacallit. I need to add the college football. Twitch. Go back to you. Football, not the NFL. NCAA. Now I'm gonna do all the Big Ten schools. Okay, so you, you, who else? Who else? Who else that I want to do? You. Oh, I'll put the SEC. Don't worry, I'll put the SEC. Who the fuck else is in the SEC? You. I'm also trying to put some SEC. South Carolina, Ole Miss, Nebraska. I can't get Nebraska ready. Oh, Ole Miss. Jesus Christ, I hate the colors. UNC. I need to talk. Northwestern, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Missouri, Mississippi State, Minnesota, Michigan, Michigan State, Maryland, LSU, Kentucky, Iowa, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana. Oh, did I miss Tennessee? What the hell's Tennessee? Oh, there's Tennessee. I came in. Tennessee. Jesus Christ, I hate Tennessee. Where the fuck is Alabama? Arkansas, Auburn. Who else? I can't find anyone else. Florida. I just put a bunch. Oh my god. It is 42. Wait, what? 42-28. Jesus fucking Christ. Buddy. What are you doing? Wait, what is going on? Who else? Oh, I forgot who else. I got Ohio State, North Carolina, then, I did get Maryland, I forgot who else. Who else am I actually gonna look at? I feel like that's basically it. No, I gotta fix something too. I am literally fixing something. Okay, so I'm actually gonna fix something right here. This is I'm actually fixing turkey dev. Right before the game, I'm fixing turkey dev real quick. Do the same thing. Go to the chat bot for football, not the NFL, NCAA. Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, no, Florida, Dude, can you get the Bulldogs? There we go. Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, LSU. Okay, LSU, Maryland, Michigan State, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi State, Missouri, Nebraska. I might as well just have NC State right there. As well as Florida. Where the hell is Florida State? Florida State, and Miami, then Clemson, Georgia Tech. Where the fuck is Georgia Tech? I'll refix it. I'll just do like this. Notre Dame, Northwestern, UNC. I already did Nebraska, Ole Miss, Oregon, Penn State, Purdue, Rutgers, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Texas, especially UNLV, especially that, USC, definitely need to have you, Vanderbilt, Virginia, come on, get Virginia on the list, Washington, and Wisconsin. Knock you out. Dude, I feel like you need to stop putting the Discord. There we go. At least this is better. Okay, so I actually put something too. I actually put some football stuff in Turkey Dev. Go back. I missed some schools actually. The game has not yet started, by the way, people. I'm just fixing the thingy too. I'm fixing Turkey Dev. Okay, go back to Twitch real quick. I missed some schools, but basically I did miss some schools, so go back to the not NFL, but I did miss some schools. Georgia Tech, Florida State, Miami, Clemson, and NC State. Where the fuck is NC State? Ah, there you go. Oh, I did get A&M. Oh, I did get A&M. Good. Log me out. Okay, so I actually put that. So I actually, I had to fix something real quick. Oh. God damn it. There we go. Okay, so we're actually waiting on this. It's just like, you know, this game, it's not yet started. I just need to fix a lot of stuff. I actually had to fix a lot of stuff basically. It's just like, with Twitch and Kick, they all had to be, you know. Jesus Christ, 42-7 with what's-it-called? I feel like I feel like I'm just having the sports bot right here. Oh my God, 6-1. Jesus Christ, what is going on? I have no idea what the fuck's going on with this, but like, it is so. I mean, the game is not yet ready, so we are literally waiting until, you know. Oh fuck, I dropped the charger. I'm like Kyron Williams last time. Fumble. I mean, a lot of people be like, how many? Like, I gotta keep an eye. Oh my God, the Nittany Lions are trailing. They got a touchdown. They got a touchdown. Finally, you fucking. Finally, you fucks. They finally got a touchdown, you fucks. You guys are so poor. Oh my God, it's 34-40. It's 42-34 for UCLA. Oh my! If Penn State fucking lose this game, it'll be fucking hilarious. I gotta keep in the beam. It's just like, you know, keeping the beam. I'll definitely had to be, you know, I had to use all of that because, you know. So it makes it easier. I mean, like, if you're gonna use turkey depth, it's gonna be a lot easier to navigate the score. So I don't have to utilize it. Me looking at the thingy again. So yeah, we're just gonna be waiting. It's just gonna take a while. Okay, the game is about to start right now. In just 2 minutes. As well, all the other stuff that's been going on in the chaos. The chaos. Oh my God, Nebraska is. Oh, they got a touchdown for Nebraska. They are leading Michigan. They are. Okay, there are 2 minutes left in the third in that game. Mainly because I have the Big Ten in the SEC. As well as UNLV too. People's go- People's gonna ask me, why do I have why? People are gonna ask me, why do I have? The game. Oh yeah, the game's about to start. I'm looking at some fucking college football. So now the game is about to start. It is going to be what's it called? Sanchez is gonna be the starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, and Otani is gonna be the one batting. As I'm too busy watching college football. It is sunny at 81 degrees. Jesus fuck. Is it hot in the East Coast right now? Or is this the I mean it's still early October, so yeah, whatever. Okay, so now it's gonna be starting. It is going to be Shohei Otani at bat. And Sanchez is the starting pitcher for the Phillies. You better start something. Hold up, I think someone. Oh my god. Okay, they're actually starting. Okay, the Nittany Lions are trailing by 7. It's a one-score game, by the way. One-score game right here for the Nittany Lions and the Bruins. Okay, they are actually gonna be ready soon enough. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash, because the last stream it crashed. This is 42. Only 4 minutes left in that fucking game. Jesus fuck! I thought it was gonna be over. I thought that game is going to be over, but no, it's not over. Okay, so pitch number 1, and this is gonna be out of the fastball and out of the sinker, and yeah, it's a swing and a miss. So that's the 0-1. So that's 0-1. I don't know. So now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a charge up and another swing and a miss. That could have been a ball if he didn't even swung. So now it's an 0-2 pitch. And yep, another out of the charge up and another swing and a miss. I didn't notice how he even swung that. I know you shouldn't just swung that one. So now there's gonna be 1 out, and this is Mookie Betts at bat. Okay, so Mookie Betts is at bat. So now this is going to be pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball, a little bit low. So now it's gonna be 1-0 actually. Okay, so 1-0 pitch number 2 out of the 1-0, and he hits out of the changeup. He hits that one, grounded to third, and he's just gonna throw that one, and yep, that's gonna be out. So now that's gonna be 2 outs. So now this is gonna be Freddie Freeman. Oh no, Teoscar Hernandez. He's at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a slider, and I don't know why he swung that. Swing and a miss. That could have been a ball if he didn't swing it. Okay, so now it's a 0-2. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch is a charge up, and yep, it's gonna be a ball. Almost hit to the dirt, and this time he uses brain for not hitting it. So now we're at pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 out of the charge up, and oh my god, the swing and the miss. He could have just not swung that at all. And now we're going to be in the bottom of the first. Does anyone know how to... Where the hell? Okay. Oh shit, they lead Maryland 23-20 for Washington. And Crimson Tide is actually leading with a field goal, 23-14 against Vanderbilt, and it's just only like 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Oh, in the fourth? Yeah, and that game is probably almost over against Vandy. Okay, we're in the bottom of the first, and this is going to be Kyle Schwarber. 44-0. Or what's McCall? Oh no, this is our fucking Trey Turner. And then Kyle Schwarber. Everyone's getting K's because of, you know. If only people knows a thing or two about not knowing how to swing. It's just like, you know. Okay, so yeah, some college football stuff. Okay, back to the game. Pitch number 1 out of the slider, and that's gonna be a swing and a miss. It's now 0-1. Okay, so pitch number 2. This is Ohtani pitching, by the way, people. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. Sweeper and a little bit off to the right, so that's going to be a ball. So pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. Four-seam fastball, hits that one, and that one's going to be called for a foul. So now we're at pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Slider, little bit to the right, and that's going to be called for a ball. All we just need is another strike. So pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. That's going to be a sweeper and a swing and a miss. There we go. 1 out. Got the first K of the game for Ohtani. The two-way player is right here. Yeah, he's a two-way player, by the way. So now this is going to be Kyle Schwarber at bat. So pitch number 1 on the four-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be a four-seam fastball. And that one's going to be a swing and a miss. If he didn't swing that one, then that could have been a ball. But we actually get the strike. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch, four-seam fastball, way off to the top right, almost hit his elbow, and that could have been ball. So pitch number 4 out of the curveball, 1-2, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 pitch, four-seam fastball, delivers, hits that one, and yep, he is out. He is out sharp to the right field to Teoscar. And yep, 2 outs. And now this is going to be Bryce Harper. Don't like that guy. Because fuck him. So pitch number 1 out of the four-seam fastball. And swing and a miss right there. So now it's going to be 0-1 coming up. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. Slider. He hits that one. And yep, he's going to be lined up to Ohtani. And he's just going to throw that to Freddie Freeman. There we go. Get busy. It is now top of the second. Coming up after these damn commercials. Oh my god, the Blue Jays are destroying the Yankees. And that is going to be 7-1 Yankees. In the bottom of the 8th. And the Texas Longhorn trail Florida 29-21. And the Cornhusker is leading Michigan State 24-21. There's only 13, 20, 32 left to go in the 4th. You like to see some college football. You like to see some college football, people? Because, you know, I had to put it on the Twitch. I put it on the kick. I didn't put this one on YouTube. Damn, the Fighting Irish just beat Boise State 28-7. Damn. I mean, we're still in the top. Technically, we're in the top of the six. And we are at Freddie Freeman. In the top of the step. In the top of the second, by the way. What other games that's gonna be on other than that? Okay, so Freddie Freeman's now at bat. We're in the top of the second. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sinker. And that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, slider, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch, slider, and that one's going to be called for a ball yet again. So now it's a 2-1 coming up. Okay, so out of the 2-1 pitch, pitch number 4, sinker. He hits that one, and it's going to be drived out to the left field, and he's going to get that one for a single. So Freddie Freeman is now on first. Up next is Tommy Edman at bat. Then Kike Hernandez and Alex Call in the hole. So now this is Tommy Edman at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the charge-up. And that one's going to be called for a strike. They're trying to look at first. So now pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1 pitch, sinker. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. It's a sinker. He hits that one, and it's going to be... Oh, God, he got forced out. Okay, he just got Freddie Freeman out. So Tommy Edman's in first. And Freddie Freeman got out. There's a shortstopper right there. So now Kike Hernandez is at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the slider. And he hits that one, and that one's going to be called for a foul. Okay, so pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2 of the 0-1 pitch. It's a sinker, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Let me check. 12 seconds left. So pitch number 3, the 1-1 pitch, sinker, hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be another foul. 2-minute warning for the Vandy, Alabama, and Texas, Florida. So now pitch number 4, out of the 1-2. Charge up, and yep, he's gonna hit that one to the dirt. Geez, 44-0 between Oklahoma and Kent State. Virginia's probably tied at 24. So now this is gonna be pitch number 5. Pitch number 5, out of the 2-2, charge up, and yep, he's gonna hit that one to the dirt. He already hit to the dirt, and holy shit, Penn State lose to UCLA by 5. So now pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. Pitch number 6 out of the 3-2, charge up, hits that one. And I believe he's gonna go out. And Tommy Edmonds in second. So now we got 2 outs. Penn State lost to UCLA, 42-37. Jesus fuck! What happened to James Franklin? He needs to be fired. Dude, I hate these stupid shit right here. Okay, so Alex Call. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that's going to be a call for a strike. So now 0-1 pitch coming up. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, sinker, and almost hit him, and that could have been a ball. Almost hit him, so that's going to be a ball. So now we're in the 1-1. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Charge up, and yep, hit to the dirt. It literally goes straight to the dirt. So now we are going to be in the 2-1 pitch. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 2-1, sinker. He hits that one, and that one's going to be a foul. So now it's a 2-2 now. 2-2, and oh my god, Nebraska leading this 24-21. Just only 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. It's a sinker, and yep, another ball, a little bit off to the left. So now this is going to be pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. One more, he'll probably walk. Okay, so pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. Charge up, and yep, he hits that one to the dirt, so he is now walking. It is now 2 outs. Run on first, run on second. Edmonds in second as Carlos on first. So now Andy Pahe is now at bat. That on deck is Vovelt. Then we go back to the top of the order. Okay, so now we're gonna be hitting. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the slider. The slider, and yep, that's gonna be called for a strike. So now it's so it's 0-1 now coming up. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the sinker, 0-1, and yep, that one's gonna be called for a strike. That is 2 so far. So now pitch number 3 out of the 0-2, as they're looking at first and second. And it's gonna be a charge up. It's that one, and that one's gonna hit to the dirt. So that's gonna be a 1-2 now. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 1-2, sinker, and that one is gonna be called for a ball yet again. Okay, so now pitch number 5. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2, sinker, and oh my God, he just swung that one. That could have been a ball. That could have been a ball if he didn't swung it, but he actually did. So now we're gonna be in the top of the bottom of the second. If Andy Bahe didn't even swung that. Now we go to Volville. Then we go back to Otani, and oh my fucking God, UCLA upset Penn State 42-37. As Louisville is basically started OT against Virginia. I feel like with the overtime rule in college, it's different than the NFL. And I feel like the overtime rule in the NFL is so broken, unlike what's it called college. Oh my God! What is it? The bottom of the 8th, and Toronto's leading 10-1. What in the universe am I even looking at? I don't know what I'm looking in the universe, but like, what the hell? I don't know what am I looking at in the universe, but like 10-1 for Toronto. Okay, bottom of the first, bottom of the second. This is Bohm. This is Bohm at bat. Then Marsh is on deck. Then in the hole is Real Moto. Oh my God. I just getting started. It's already the first 2 innings. We got like 7 more, and no one scores. I mean, the Phillies have issues with their batting. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So now we're going to be at pitch number 2 out of the 1-0. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 1-0. Forcing fastball, and that one's called for a strike. Hold on. Alabama with the extra point is now 30-14 against Vandy. So now pitch number 3, the 1-1 sweeper, and way off to the right, then that's going to be called for a ball. It's 2-1 now. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 2-1. It's a cutter, and yep, another ball. It's now 3-1. So now pitch number 5 out of the 3-1, forcing fastball, and a swing and a miss right there. So now pitch number 6 out of the 3-2, forcing fastball, and yep, he is going to walk. Now Alec Bohm is in first now. So this is gonna be Brendan Marsh coming up at bat. And on deck is Realmoto. Then Kepler, he's going to be in the hole. So pitch number 1, out of the curveball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Could have been a strike, but no, it's a low. So now pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch. Forcing fastball, hits that one, and that one is considered to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, forcing fastball, and that one's going to be a ball. So now this is going to be pitch number 4. It's a 2-1 now. Out of the forcing fastball. He hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. Once again, it's 2-2. So now pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Looking at first. Pitch number 5 out of 2-2, and forcing fastball, he hits that one, and oh my god, he did a little error right there, but you know. Yep, it's gonna be a single right there. So we got a runner on first and a runner on second. And this is gonna be Realmoto, then we got Kepler, then we got Bader, then Scott. Oh, no error actually. I thought we have an error, but no. Realmoto is at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called first. Ball. Oh my god, Alabama beats Vandy. Interesting. So now pitch number 2 coming up. How long have we been streaming? Oh, nearly an hour. Pitch number 2, and he hits that one, and yup, that's gonna be right there as a double. And I feel like we have 2 people score. Oh no, it's a triple. We got 2 people score. So now that's gonna be 2-0. We're gonna have something if all of our hitters didn't know what the hell you're doing. So now this is a mound visit a little bit, but like Kepler, then Bader, then Scott. When we in the mountain visit, we had to look at the college football realm. A little error right there with the outfielders. If our outfielders know a thing or two. Okay, so now, sorry about that. I was too busy doing so. Okay, so pitch number 1, out of the 4-seam fastball, and yep, that one's gonna be a ball. So now pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a curveball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now it's 1-1. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1 pitch. It's a curveball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. It's now 2-1. Okay, so pitch number 4, out of the 2-1 pitch. It's a 4-seam fastball, and swing and a miss. It is 2-2. It's 2-2 now. You know, we got, whatchamacallit at third, Marsh. Pitch number 5, out of the 2-2, slider. He hits that one, and yep, I feel like he's gonna be out right there. Yep, it's grounded from the Kike Hernandez to Freddie Freeman, so he is out. So now we got 1 out, and Bader's kept. Now it's gonna be Bader. So pitch number 1, out of the slider. He hits that one, that's going to be a foul. By the way, Realmuto's at third. Did I say Marsh? Oh, god damn it. So now pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1 pitch. It's a sweeper. He hits that one. And I believe we got another man score. And yeah. And yeah, he got out too. So yeah, it's 3-0. I feel like, I mean, it's early in the game. We got 2 outs. And now this is going to be Scott right here. So pitch number 1. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. My computer's acting like an airplane. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. 4-seam fastball, and yeah, that one's gonna go for a strike. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we got, so it's now a 1-2. Pitch number 4, out of the 1-2. 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be, yep, he is gonna be out. Foul tip. the top of the third, as we can actually do something. If only we can actually hit, but you know, at the same time, we can actually do it too. I mean, we can do it too. It is now whatchamacallit now. Okay, you know, Viachi's gonna be kicking this one off. Against Wyoming. So now we're in the top of the third, by the way. How many Ks though Otani got? Like 2. And Sanchez has 3. Top of the third is here. And the Oklahoma Sooner, the Boomer Sooner just beat the Kent State Golden Flash 44-0. Okay, so that game's over with Oklahoma. I feel like there's other games that's going to be going on. I mean, Toronto, they beat the Yankees 10-1. And I feel like Detroit is going to be playing at 5. Chicago, they lost by 6 against Milwaukee. Okay, so Wyoming with their field goal. I mean, okay, now you know these offense is going to be right there too. Anyway, so now we're at Vobelt. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, top of the third, and yep, that's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of 0-1 pitch. Sinker, and yep, he got hit. He got hit, so now he's going to be at first. And now we're back in the top of the order with Otani. Shohei Otani is back at batting. Not because we're in the back in the top of the inning. Are there any other NBA games that's going on other than just having to deal with college football and baseball? Oh yeah, Houston versus Texas Tech, and the deliver. Okay, someone got injured. Okay, someone's injured. NBA, and yeah. They don't start until 5. Then the other one's at 6. They're the NBA preseason. Then tomorrow we got the 5:30 between the Lakers and the Warriors in San Francisco. Oklahoma and Charlotte. And, North Charleston. These are exhibit games. Yeah, we got that dumb game in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so back in the game. So pitch number 1 out of the charge up. And yep, that's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1 pitch, sinker, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1, sinker, and yep, that is it's going to be a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss right there for Ohtani. But it's actually quite harder to hit one, by the way. Florida State and Miami, that's going to be a 4-3. So pitch number 4, out of the charge up, 1-2, and yep, that's going to be a ball. Okay, so pitch number 5, out of the 2-2. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2, sinker, and yep, that's going to be another ball right there. So now we're at pitch number 6 coming up out of 3-2. Pitch number 6 out of 3-2. Sinker, hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 7 out of 3-2. Okay, so pitch number 7 out of the 3-2. And sinker. And yup, it's called for a strike. He has struck out once again. So now that's 1 out. Mookie Betts is Mookie Betts is at bat. So now pitch number 1. Out of the slider. Hits that one, that's going to be a foul, so that's an 0-1. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. There's a charge up, and oh my god, he just fucking swung that shit. Swing and a miss. Not good. Okay, so now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Charge up. He hits that one. And yup, it got stopped. Try to get it. And it's gonna be a double play. God fucking damn it. We can't even score shit. Now we're in the bottom of the first. I know it's early in the game. Bottom of the third. I know it's early in the game. Relax. But like, we could get our shit together because the Phillies' biggest issue is the rotation of hitting. Oh god, what the hell? 38-21 for Nebraska beating Michigan State. What am I seeing out here? I mean, UNLV is actually moving on the ball like that. We're in the bottom of the third. We could get something. We just need better execution when it comes to hitting. I know why, but you know. Okay, so actually we're right back in the first. Oh, did they actually challenge that one? Okay, so they actually challenged it. So now we're back at the top of the third. They actually challenged it, so now I feel like this is okay. So Betts is at first. I'm sorry, I forgot to notice they actually challenged that. We're still in commercial break. I'm a little bit behind. So pitch number one, this is Teoscar Hernandez. Out of the charge up, and why the fuck did he even swung that shit? Okay, so now pitch number two, out of the charge up. Out of the 0-1, and yep, that's gonna be call for a ball. Okay, so pitch number three, out of the 1-1. This is charge up, and why the hell are you swinging that one? That could have been a ball if you didn't swing. So pitch number four, out of the 1-2, sinker, and that one's, he hits that one, that's gonna be foul. Pitch number five, out of the 1-2, slider, he hits that one, and that's gonna be a foul. Okay, so now pitch number six, still 1-2. And oh my fucking lord, dude, why would you swung that one? Does you know how to use a brain? You swung that one. That could have been easily a ball, and now we're in the bottom of the third. It's just like the hitting core. It's just like, can we actually do something other than actual do that? I would have just not hit that at all. You know, now in the bottom of the third, I don't think they got good hitting for the Phillies, but like, you Okay, so now we are literally right here. They're top of the order. This is Trey Turner. Okay, so pitch number one. Out of the 14th fastball, and that's going to be way off to the top. That's going to be ball. That's going to be a 1-0 right there. Okay, so Pitch number 2. The four-seam fastball, 1-0. Hits that one, and that one's going to be a foul. So now it's a 1-1 coming up. Bottom of the third. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Four-seam fastball, hits that one, and that's going to be a 1-2. So now, pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Curveball, hits that one. Grounded to Kike Hernandez. And throws that one to Freddie Freeman to get that out of here. 1 out. And this is going to be Schwarber. Oh, you know, we score a touchdown. Yay. So pitch number 1 out of the curveball. And that's going to be a swing and a miss right there. So now, pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1, splitter, and that's going to be another swing and a miss. So now in the 0-2. So now pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 coming up. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2, splitter, and what the fuck was that pitch, Otani? Really? Did that? So now that's going to be pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 coming up. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2, splitter, and a swing and a miss. There we go. Another one of these type of stuff for all time. So that's going to be 3 Ks already. So now we are 2 outs right now. As you know, one more. This is Bryce Harper. Feel like no one wants to, you know, do something. Okay, so pitch number 1 on the four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be a swing and a miss. So pitch number 2 on the 0-1 pitch. Four-seam fastball, that hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch. Splitter. And another swing and a miss. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be doing. It's technically a 1. It's technically top of the 4th. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, I forgot that was a fly. Let us go. Let's go. If we're going with these innings, I'm definitely into it. Now can we actually score some runs? Because, you know, we're down 3-0. It'll be funny, but, you know. Hold on, I gotta check on the Twitch. Oh my god. UNLV is beating. Okay, so we actually beating Wyoming 14-3. Just only 6:29 left to go in the first between UNLV and Wyoming. And Minnesota and Ohio State is actually kicking this one off. They are recently starting that one too. There are other games that actually been starting. And who else is actually playing this week? Oh yeah, UNLV did score a touchdown, by the way. All FBS. Who else is playing later? Oh, these are all finals. A&M just started. So pitch number 1. The sinker. He hits that one. And yep, oh my god, why you keep lining up to the shortstopper? And yep, he's gonna be out. So now this is gonna be Tommy Edman. I feel like when are hitting, you gotta hit much further. I know it's early in the game. We're not halfway through it. Okay, so now Tommy Edman's at bat. Pitch number 1. The sinker. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Let's do a fly out of here. So pitch number 2. The 1-0 sinker hits that one. And sharply to Bohm. And he's just going to get that one. He's a little slow. So now it's Kike Hernandez at bat. So now we got 2 outs in this horrible 4th inning. Not too horrible, but we can't hit a home run. So pitch number 1, the sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2. The 0-1 charge up, and why would you swung that? I know it's a swing and a miss, but why you swung that? That could have been a ball. That could have been 1-1 if you didn't swing that. Okay, so pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, the sinker, 0-2, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now pitch number 4, the 1-2, charge up, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. He hits that one out of the charge up, and yep, he's gonna be out. And now we're in the bottom of the 4th because unfortunately no one knows how to score. I feel like half of the time when our hitters, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Cornhuskers beat the Spartans 38-27. Beat them by 11. Okay. Not bad at all. Unlike what this team is doing with the hitting. I mean, outfielder's doing great. It's just like the hitting is just like, what are we doing? It's just like, what have we actually been doing? Okay, so now we're back in the first. Back in the bottom. Now we're in the bottom of the fourth. This is boom. Okay, so boom is at bat. Enough with looking at college football. So pitch number 1, the 4-seam fastball and a little bit off to the top. So that's a 1-0. So pitch number 2, out of the 4-seam fastball, he hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. So this is a 1-1. So pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, here's a sinker, and yep, a swing and a miss. Let's go. So now it's a 1-2 coming up. Okay, 1-2 coming up. Pitch number 4, sweeper, and yeah, that one's gonna be called for a ball. Now it's 2-2. Okay, so now pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 pitch. Slider, he hits that one, and yep, to the shortstop and get him out. Yep, gets it from Mookie to Freddie. There we go. 1 out. Let's go. And we got Marsh. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So that's an 0-1. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. Splitter, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now we're going to be pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1 curveball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, out of the 1-2 curveball, and call that one for a strike. Let's go. Now we're 2 outs. 2 outs of this bottom of the 4th. Now we got Real Moto. How many Ks? There's 5 Ks, and yeah, we have like 3 errors. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 sinker, and that one is going to be called for a strike. So now it's 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 sweeper, he hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. So now this is going to be pitch number 4, still in the 0-2. number 4 out of the 0-2. Slider hits that one, and yup, he's gonna be out. He grounded out. Kike Hernandez just throw that one to Freddie Freeman, and now we're in the top of the 5th. Can we actually put up points on the board? If not, then we I don't know. Someone need to hit. When Alex call, I don't know if he knows how to hit a homer. Someone hit a homer, because the last game we didn't hit a homer. And I mean that I need to change. What can I get? Where? There we go. I hate reaching to it, but you know. Someone need to hit a homer. No. Turn up the AC now. Getting hotter. So now it is going to be, whatchamacall? Alex call with the, you know, that. Okay, so the Golden Hoppers just kicked the field goal. Miami Hurricanes and the Florida State Seminoles, they're now start with their game. Now we're coming back to our game. I did not mean to do that yet again. I mean this. Okay, so pitch number 1, this is Alex call. And it's a sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now, pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 coming up. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. Charge up, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now this is going to be pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Charge up. He hits that one. And yep, he's gonna get that one for the single. Just grounded to third, and he managed to get something out of the run. So now this is Andy Paje at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one is gonna be called for a strike. So 0-1 pitch coming up. Pitch number 2 Out the 0-1 pitch, sinker, hits that one, and it's a foul. Okay, so pitch number 3. The 0-2 pitch. They're keeping an eye on first. They're keeping an eye on call. Okay, so they're keeping an eye on call. So, you know, you won't go to second. Pitch number 3. The 0-2 pitch, sinker. He hits that one. And yep, he's gonna be lined out to the center field. And nope. So that's gonna be 1 out. Call is still on first, by the way. Sorry, I am literally trying to tweet that out on whatchamacallit, on that UCLA game against Penn State because they fucking lost. Oh my god. I might as well just get that one ready. Hold up. I know I'm tweeting shit out on YouTube. Tweeting it out on my Twitter page on X real quick. Okay, so now I have to bring up my editing software ready. Okay, so now we're on the mound visit too. Pitch number 1, the sinker, and that one, and why would you swing that? And I forgot, this is Will Smith. Why would you swung that, Will Smith? That's a swing and a miss. So now we're at pitch number 2. Yeah, right. Fuck the Phillies. So pitch number 2, the charge up. And yep, that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 3, out of the charge up, 0-2. And why would you swing that? You know that's gonna be called for a ball. Why would you fucking swung that shit? Now it's 2 outs. If Will Smith have a brain that thinking, oh shit, I forgot that's a ball. Yeah, that could have been a 1-2 instead of a 0-3. Okay, so this is Ohtani at bat. So pitch number 1, out of the charge up, and that one is going to be called for a ball. See? At least you can read. Pitch number 2. The slider, 1-0, and oh my god, swing and a miss. These people know, I know you can't read. Okay, so pitch number 3. The charge up, out of the 1-1, charge up, and why would you swung that one? You knew that was gonna be a foul, right? Don't know why y'all keep swinging it when it's gonna be a foul, right? So now pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. And that one's gonna be called for a strike. If only if people know how to fucking read. And now we're gonna be in the bottom of the 5th. We got a 10-second countdown going on. I don't know if this team knows how to fucking read. How to read what's a ball or what's a strike. Oh, they can't read between what's a ball or a strike because they can't fucking hit. I know we're down. I know we are down by, you know. Hold up, I gotta find, where the hell? That's a GIF. Where the hell is that picture? Oh, there it is. Oh shit, 10-second countdown, by the way.
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
It's past your bedtime. All in my ass.
Okay, we are back. We are gonna be at the bottom of the 5th now because no one knows how to hit. So this is Kepler. I was trying to get something out of it for a meme, for you know. Pitch number 1, the slider, and that one's gonna be a swing and a miss. So that's gonna be, you know, 0-1. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch is a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we're gonna be pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. 4-seam fastball hits that one, and that one's gonna be called for a foul. Pitch number 4 out of the 0-2. Splitter, and way off to the left, and that's gonna be a ball. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 1-2. 4-seam fastball, and yep, gets out right there. Struck him out with that foul tip. So now there's gonna be 1 out, and this is gonna be Bader. So Bader's at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one, he hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. Pitch number 2 out of the 4-seam fastball, 1-0-1, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now in the 0-2. Pitch number 3. Oh, the 0-2, and yep, you hit him. You literally hit him. So now he's going to be at first. Now we're going to be at Scott. And we're going to be back in the top of the order after Scott. Okay, so Scott is here. So pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. He hits that one, and it's going to be drive to center field to Andy Paje, and yep, it's in for a single. I feel like no one knows it. I feel like if Andy Paje could have caught that one, it could have been out. But don't worry, there's only 4 more innings. So now it's top of the order yet again. Things might be a little bit scary now. And yep, they're trying to pick off second. They're trying to pick off second. You might as well just keep an eye on first and second. And mainly the guy on second. You might as well just. So now, pitch number 1. Okay, so pitch number 1. Out of the sweeper. He hits that one, and it's going to be out. Lined up to Mookie Betts. Let's go. Just need one more out. And Kyle Schwarber, this guy is not going to be fun to go against. I'm telling you, this guy's not going to be fun to go against. So Kyle Schwarber is now at bat. I don't think this is going to be fun to go against him. Pitch number 1 on the slider. And a swing and a miss. You always got to keep an eye on, what's it called? Scott and Bader. Well, keep an eye on Bader. He's going to steal third. Pitch number 2 out of the out of the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and yup, another swing and a miss. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 and out of the sinker, and you hit the dirt. So now there's gonna be 1-2 coming up. Pitch number 4. Okay, pitch number 4 out of the 1-2, and you literally hit the dirt again, Otani. So now it's pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 now. Keep an eye on second. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. And yup, you go way too far to the right. We need to get someone out. We can go to the top of the 6. Pitch number 6. Out of the 3-2. Curveball and a swing and a miss. Let's go. Preventing from bases loaded. Top of the 6. I know this game is going so, oh my god, nearly 2 hours. Dude, there's only like 4 more innings. Let's fucking go. Oh, there's the image. I was looking for this image. Great screenshot. Image. Get that one. Throw it right here. Boom. Just that. I will have to, do something. Oh my god, UNLV is just leading 17-0 against Wyoming. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna be in the top of the, hold up. Gotta, put something import. Gotta look at this one, import. Okay, so there we go, finally. Now X out the photos, or Google Photos. Okay, so now, okay, just come on, X. Grab that photo. Okay, so pitch number 1. This is Mookie Betts at bat. It's a charge up, and that one's going to be called for a strike. We just need someone to score. He hadn't scored any all game, and he hadn't have a home run since the first game. Pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1, charge up, and that one's going to be called for a ball. It's 1-1. So pitch number 3, out of the sinker. He hits that one out of the 1-1, and yeah, that's going to be a foul. So pitch number 4, out of the 1-2. Sinker. He hits that one, and yeah, that's going to be another foul. So now pitch number 5 out of the 1-2. Pitch number 5 out of the 1-2. Charge up. Hits that one. And yep, another foul right there. It's still 1-2. So now pitch number 6 out of the 1-2 pitch. Okay, charge up. He hits that one and it's gonna be grounded out and from the shortstop to the first baseman. I feel like no one wants to hit a home run. We had to have a home run since game 1 against the Reds. I mean, last one was just basically a bunch of singles and doubles. We can actually hit a fucking home run. Maybe someone can do it. I don't think TS Scar can know how to hit a home run. So pitch number 1, the slider, and yeah, that one's gonna be a ball. I feel like this is a boring game. Pitch number 2, out the 1-0, charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Does anyone know how to hit a home run out of this, you know? I know we ain't trying to get anyone to score. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. And yeah, that's gonna be a foul. He hits that one, that's gonna be a foul. So now it's gonna be a 1-2 coming up. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 pitch, slider. And that one's going to be called for a ball right there. Almost into the dirt. So now pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Charge up and wide off. Fuck do you even swung that? Now it's 2 outs. Feels like I don't know why do you swung that. It's just like you know that's gonna be a ball. You could have just not swung it. We have no runs so far, and we got like 3.5 more innings to go, and yet no one wants to run. No one wants to score. Now Freddie Freeman's at bat. I need someone to fucking hit a home run. Pitch number 1 out of the slider, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. Feel like no one wants to hit a home run. Pitch number 2 out of slider, 1-0, and yeah, that's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, charge up. And that one's going to be called for a ball. We just need someone to fucking hit a home run. Pitch number 4, out of the 2-1, slider, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now pitch number 5 out of the 3-1. Pitch number 5 out of the 3-1, sinker, and yep, he's going to be walking. Freddie Freeman is actually walking. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Don't get a fucking out. And oh my god, Ohio State score a touchdown. It's the end of the first quarter of that game. However, with this one, top of the 6th, we got a Minecraft stream at 8. And I uploaded the second episode, the second stream. Okay, so now this is Tommy Edman. Charge up, hits it to the dirt right there. That's pitch number 1, so that's a 1-0. Okay, so pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, that is a 1-0 pitch. And yep, he just swung that one. Swing and a miss. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Sinker, and yeah, that's going to be a ball. So now it's a 2-1. 2-1 coming up. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 pitch. Sinker. He hits that one, lines it up to the center right field, and yep, he's going to get that one for a single. Let's go. At least we didn't get out. Now can we actually score a run? I don't know. We're going to have a home run out of this. It's a little mound visit because, you know, we got a walk and we got something. Okay, so the end of the first quarter between Minnesota and Ohio State. So in the second quarter, 3-0 with the Bulldogs and the Aggies, Mississippi State and Texas A&M. Yeah, I feel like what's McCall. Sometimes we need someone to hit a home run, actually. We're still on the top of the 6th. We are literally just 3.5 innings left. Yeah, I said 3.5 innings. I don't know. 4.5 maybe? 4? I don't know. I don't necessarily know how to count. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sinker and a ball. Okay, that's gonna be a ball. They did a mound visit too, so. Tommy Edman and Freddie Freeman are still at base. So now pitch number 2. Number 2, he hits that one, and it's gonna be lined up to the left field, and yep, he's gonna get that double, and I feel like someone actually scores that one out of the 1-0, and we got 2 people to score. Let's go, and let's go. Kike Hernandez with a double. Tommy Edman and Freddie Freeman scores. Let's go. We're back at it. It's becoming a game. We finally have some points after a drought in the first 5 innings. And now this is Alex Call. And now they're going to be, okay, so. Now we're actually going to be changing the pitcher to. Oh, no, they're actually changing the pitcher now. David Robertson is now going to be pitching for. Replacing for Christopher Sanchez. Yeah, Christopher Sanchez. So now they bring out their new pitcher right here. I don't know if this guy's good. Well, if we kind of get a home run, I would definitely be happy to get a home run. Then go to Andy Pahey if we get, unless, there's only 2 outs, by the way. Other than 2 outs, while we're at it, I will have to look at college football. And started the second quarter. And Miami Hurricanes scored a touchdown with 50 seconds left in the first. I don't know about the UNLV game that I'm supposed to be looking at right now. Mountain West, 17-3, second quarter. Wyoming, 2nd and 7 at their own 23. I think UNLV's defense is kind of trying to contain Wyoming. Now, at least you're not playing Idaho State or UCLA. I mean, you beat up on, or Miami, Ohio. You beat up on Sam Houston State because CUSA is a garbage trash can conference that should have been imploded years ago. They should have just deleted that conference. Am I off track with baseball? I was looking at college football. I don't care. It's a 3-2. Okay, so Max Muncy is now going to be batting now. So Max Muncy is actually batting for Alex Call. Pitch number 1. Out of the cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. I was actually trying to look at some college football shit. I know. Now we're gonna be at pitch number 2. Okay, so now pitch number 2. The 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve, and yep, he's gonna hit that one to the dirt. Okay, so Kike Hernandez is on second, by the way. They're trying to look at third. Pitch number 3 out of the cutter, and out of the 2-0 cutter, and he almost hit him. So now we're at pitch number 4. Out of 3-0 coming up. I feel like he's gonna make this do one. Pitch number 4 out of the cutter, 3-0, and he hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 5. It's now 3-1. Pitch number 5 out of the 3-1. Cutter, and it's that one, and yeah, that's gonna be another foul. So now we're at a 3-2 coming up. As Kike Hernandez is trying to get the third, but I don't know if he's gonna get the third yet. They're still looking at him at third. So now this is gonna be, you know. Okay, so pitch number 6, the slider, 3-2. He hits that one, and he's gonna be go over there, and he's just gonna throw that one. He's gonna get out. So now we're in the bottom of the 6th, and I feel like that, you know. I mean, they already switched their pitcher right now, but once again, I would just be like, you know. Okay, so they ended the first quarter between the Miami Hurricanes and the Florida State Seminoles. It's 7-3 in that game. Beat the breaker. Nope, we are fucking beating you guys. You guys are trash. You guys have no hitters. Phillies have no hitters. Yeah, Max Muncy will be remaining in the 3rd. So Bryce Harper is now going to be up on bat. So far we're still putting Otani out there. So far, he's kind of doing well with pitching with Otani. Okay, so up Mississippi State, Texas A&M score. Hold up. Okay, so now we're gonna be right there, bottom of the sixth. Wyoming's just they can't even go past the 50-yard line. It's 3rd and 10. Yeah, they're gonna be punting yet again. Is our defense really just is UNLV's defense just is our defense just suffocating Wyoming? I feel like I'm seeing this one. And pitch number 1, out of the curveball, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. Up Ohio State, 3rd and goal at the 6 from at the Minnesota 6. Okay, so now it's going to be pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2 of the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, hits that one, and that one's going to be called for a foul. So, pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. Splitter. And a swing and a miss. Let's go. So now we're going to be at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. Out of the splitter, 1-2, and yup, another ball right there. Okay, so now pitch number 5. Out of the 2-2 pitch. Curveball. And a swing and a miss. Let's go. There we go. That's how we're actually going to be doing. Other than that, I'm looking at football. And Ohio State scored a touchdown. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the slider. He hits that one, and it's going to be flied off to the right field. And there we go. Teoscar Hernandez with that out on Alec Boehm. Ohio State did score a touchdown and got the extra point. They're up 14-3 against Minnesota. So pitch number 1, this is Brendan Marsh. Out of the slider, hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. Dude, Mississippi State is starting at their own 2. So pitch number 2. Out of the curveball, 0-1, and a swing and a miss right there. So one more, then we're going to go to the top of the 7th. And I feel like we're in... Who the hell we're at? Are we at I think we're in top... Okay, so pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, curveball, and almost hit to the dirt. That's almost a ball. So now pitch number 4 coming up. Pitch number 4, the 1-2 fastball, and it's a ball. Almost hit to the dirt. Pitch number 5, out of the slider, 3-2-2, and that's gonna be called for a ball. Okay, we need one. Okay, so now it's pitch number 6 out of the 3-2 coming up. Pitch number 6 out of the 3-2, curveball, and a swing and a miss. Let's go. Let's go. I knew it. We can actually do it. We're top of the 7th. Let's go. I know what we're actually be doing. Dude, now we just need to get a home run. I don't know. Starting the second quarter with the what's it called, Miami and Florida State. Okay, top of the seventh is here. Andy Pahe is at bat, by the way. No, I'm not gonna post it at Kick Fam. We're just gonna like do something real quick. Oh, we only got like 19 followers on Kick. We're trying to get a 50, by the way. Okay, so now I think top of the seventh should be ready, right? Yup, top of the seventh is here. It's Andy Pahe at bat. Pitch number 1. Out of the cutter. He hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. Well, am I in the wrong sport? Pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1. Cutter. And that one's going to be a ball a little bit off to the top. Okay, so now pitch number 3. The 1-1 cutter and a little bit low, and it's gonna be a ball. So now we are gonna be at 2-1 now. Two one. 2-1. Pitch number 4. Cutter, and he's gonna hit that one, and that's gonna be foul. So now this is 2-2 coming up. Filming for 2 hours and 25 minutes. Well, the game started, so. Well, the game started 15 minutes before this one, so minus the 15, that'll be like 2 hours and 9. So pitch number 5 out of 2-2. Cutter, and that one's gonna be a ball, so that's gonna be a 3-2. Okay, so pitch number 6 out of the 3-2 pitch. Cutter, and he's gonna hits that one, and he's gonna get that one for a single. Grounded to the left field, and he's like gonna get there. So we have no outs, by the way. So this is gonna be Will Smith is at bat. I'm kind of a little bit of relief. So pitch number 1, that is a cutter, and he hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So now pitch number 2, they're keeping an eye on first. 0-1 pitch. Knuckle curve, and yep, and that's gonna be a ball. So now it's a 1-1 with no outs yet. There's no outs in the top of the 7th. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. Knuckle curve, and he hit him. He got hit by the pitcher, so that he's gonna go to first, and the Paje is in second. Speaking of that, we're in the mountain visit. I will have to go back to the college football realm. Ohio State is 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 44. Mississippi State is 3rd and 6 at their own 31. Miami and Florida State. Florida State is 4th and 8 at Miami's 41. So they might as well just gonna. Okay, so now they're gonna go with Matt Stram. Matt Stram. Oh yeah, I forgot Florida State. Oh, Nets lead. Okay, the Brooklyn Nets is leading, 34-22, and the Tigers and the Mariners are now starting, and the Miami Hurricanes scored a touchdown, by the way. The Miami Hurricanes just scored a touchdown. 14-3. Oh yeah, we're still in the mountain visit, right? They're still changing the picture. Oh yeah, I forgot. Texas Tech. Jesus Christ, you're destroying Utah. Okay, so now we're back in the game. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's going to be a ball. So now pitch number 2. The 0-1 out of 1-0. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0. Cutter. Hey, it's that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So now we're at the 1-0, 1-1 right now. So pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, it's a sinker. It's that one, and it's gonna be another foul. So it's 1-2, with no outs yet. So now pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Four-seam fastball. And yep, it's gonna be called for a strike. This is not his night. 4 Ks for Ohtani, which sucks. And the Miami Heat is leading the Orlando Magic 29-21. Ohio State just scored a touchdown. Oh. I feel like in the NBA we're in the exhibit games right now. The season doesn't start right there. And now this is Mookie Betts at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the slider. And yeah, that one's gonna be called for a strike. So pitch number 2 at the pitch number 2, 0-1, and that's a cutter, and that's way off to the top. So basically now we're gonna be at 1-1 coming up. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Fastball. He hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. Pitch number 4 out of the four-seam fastball. And that one is going to be called for a foul. It is 2-2. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 slider, hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. So now we're gonna be pitch number 6, still at the 2-2, with only 1 out. Pitch number 6, the 2-2, four-seam fastball, and way off to the top right, and that's going to be 3-2. So now it's pitch number 7. Pitch number 7. The four-seam fastball. He hits that one. And he's going to get out. It pops out by the third baseman. So now it's 2 outs, and Teoscar Hernandez, I don't know if I could trust him with the hitting right now. So pitch number 1, the cutter, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch. So pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch. Four-seam fastball. He hits that one, and it's gonna be flied off to the right center field, and it's out of there. Let's go. Teoscar Hernandez with that homer, Andy Paje scores, and Will Smith scores. Let's go. I thought I didn't have belief that he's gonna hit a home run, but there he goes. It is now 5-3. We're taking the lead right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Freddie Freeman's at bat. Okay, so now Freddie Freeman's at bat after that home run right there by Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that's going to be a ball right there. So now it's a 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2. He hits that one. Out of the 1-0 pitch, slider hits it, and yup, he's going to be out. And that's going to be bottom of the 7th, actually. Oh boy, we are actually leading by 2 now. Didn't believe it, but you know. Didn't believe it until that. Dude, we are actually doing something like that. Okay, some of the NBA games are starting right there, but you know. It didn't matter since, you know, what's McCall hit a home run. Love it. Love it or hate it, I don't care. He is going to be beast. We just almost got like 2 more innings until, you know, we win this one. And I mean, if we kind of get someone out, I guarantee we're just gonna get someone out real quick, you know. God damn it. Oh my god, another touchdown by UNLV. Let's go. Another touchdown by UNLV. Let's fucking go. Okay, so now this is Riamoto at bat. And we just switched out to, you know, Glasnow. And UNLV is leading 24-3. Just only 59 seconds left in the second quarter of that game. I felt like we're dominating. Not the best thing to dominate, but early season struggles with the defense, actually. But our offense is just going to be good. Okay, so Riamoto is going to be at bat. Glasnow, Okay, so now, once we're getting ready with this, okay. Up, Texas A&M scores. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready for the 7th, bottom of the 7th. Oh, we're still waiting on the pitch. I think we're ready. Pitch number 1, four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be a ball. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. And four-seam fastball, that's gonna be a ball. Now it's just 2-0. So 2-0. So pitch number 3 out of the 2-0 pitch. Four-seam fastball, a sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now it's 2-1. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1. It's a sinker, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. So pitch number 5 out of the sinker, he hits that one, and it's gonna be at the left field, and yup, he's gonna get that one for a single. Okay, so now it's gonna be a runner on first. So now it's gonna be, you know. Oh my god, a fucking throwing error. Yep, we got a first error too. Riamoto should have just got Max Muncy should have caught that one. So now this is gonna be Kepler. Pitch number 1 out of the curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. He hits that one, and that one's gonna be flied out to the left field and caught by Kike Hernandez. So that's 1 out. And now this is Nick Castellanos at bat. I wouldn't even necessarily want to do anything against him. We got like 2 more. We got like 2 more innings, then yeah, we're probably. Okay, 2 more innings, starting off with Edmund and Kike, then Max Muncy. We're in the mound visit because it's Castellanos. He is a bit scary. Not gonna lie, he's a bit scary. Pitch number 1 out of the slider. And I feel like this one's gonna be a ball. 1-0 coming up. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. Slider, and that's a swing and a miss right there. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 pitch. Curveball. And he hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the slider. 1-2 slider, and that's gonna be a ball. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 5. Pitch number 5, and I feel like we're gonna go. Pitch number 5. Oh wait, we're pitch number 4. The slider, and that's gonna be another ball. So that's 2-2. So now we're gonna be pitch number 5. The curveball, 2-2, and yep, that's gonna hit to the dirt. So now that's gonna be pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. Pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. Pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. Slider. He hits that one and grounded the Max Muncy. Gets one out and another double play. Let's go. End of the 7th. Top of the 8th, boys. We gotta score something. I know we can't score. I know we did score last one, actually. We scored 3. We're up by, whatchamacallit? Oh no, it's supposed to be top of the 8th. I am typing the wrong one. Butterfinger hands. That's what I am. Yep, well, it's halftime. 24-3. I feel like UNLV is actually dominating. I know we're gonna be in the top of the 8th. It's actually coming soon. Just relax. Okay, so top of the 8th is here. I feel like the Phillies just changed their pitcher right there. And you know. God damn it, I hit myself. Pitch number 1. The four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're going to be pitch number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And that one's a fastball, and yeah, it's going to be another strike. This is Tommy Edman, by the way, batting. So pitch number 3, the sweeper, and he just got struck out. Now, Kike Hernandez is at bat. So we got one out. So now Kike Hernandez is at bat. Okay, so pitch number 1. The sweeper. And he hits that one. It's going to be grounded out to Trey Turner. And easily going to get this one out. We're in the top of the 8th, by the way. These innings are... This game is actually going to go a little bit faster than usual. But I don't think... I think it's going to be doing that too much. So now this is going to be Max Muncy. He's at bat. Pitch number 1. The four-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, 0-1, sweeper, and why would you swing? It's going to be swing and a miss. Okay, so pitch number 3, the 0-2, four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball way out to the top. Okay, so pitch number 4, the four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. 2-2 now. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the four-seam fastball, and yep, that's going to be a sweeper, and it's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 6, now the sweeper, 3-2, and yep, a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 8th, we just need this and 9, and I feel like that we have to do something. Get people out, probably. Up to halftime, it's 7-3 at Texas A&M. Now my computer is acting like an airplane. Sorry about that, my computer's acting like a fucking airplane. Okay, bottom of the 8th is here. This is Scott. And Miguel Rojas is going to be at second base right now. Pitch number 1, out of the sinker, and that's gonna be called for a strike. Jesus Christ, that's only 6'10". Bottom of the 8, 6'10". This is gonna be fun. So pitch number 2, the 4-seam fastball, 0-2, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 3, the curveball, and that one's an 0-2 pitch, and that one's gonna be ball, almost into the dirt. Pitch number 4, the 1-2 pitch, curveball, and a foul tip. Out. He's out. 1 out. And we gotta deal with whatchamacallit. It's gonna get a little dark right here. So Trey Turner is back at bat. Top of the order again for the Phillies. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so now we're gonna be at pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2, the slider, and 0-1 pitch, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. So now it's 0-2 pitch. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 2-1, 1-1 slider, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So now it's gonna be pitch number 4 out of 2-1. Pitch number 4 out of 2-1, and yeah, another fucking ball. I don't know what the hell is Glass now doing. And pitch number 5 on the 4-seam fastball, 3-1, and yup, he's gonna be walking. You got 1 out, and you got this walk. Now it's Schwarber. I would not recommend him to score. Okay, so pitch number 1, the 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1, curveball, hits it, and it's gonna be a foul. So now it's an 0-2. So pitch number 3, out of the 0-2 pitch, curveball, and swing and a miss. Let's go. So we got 2 outs now, and this is Bryce Harper. So pitch number 1. So pitch number 1. Out of the curveball, and a swing and a miss. Let's go. So pitch number 2, out of the curveball, and way off to the top left. Okay, so now pitch number 3, Out the 1-1. Forcing fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So 1-2 now. Pitch number 4. The curveball. And hits that one. And it's going to be called for a single. Ground is now Trey Turner's at third. Now we just need to get someone out. We need to get Bohm out. I don't know what that guy. I don't know. Don't let them score. So this is Alec Bohm. He's 0-2 right now, but he did have a run. So pitch number 1 out of the slider. And that one's going to be called for a ball. A little bit off to the right. So pitch number 2 out of the slider. 1-0. And what the fuck was that? This bullpen, so I like that. The main concern about this team is the bullpen. And yeah, mound visit. Your phone at this bullpen is just not doing anything. We just need a fucking out. Then we go to the top of the 9th. Pitch number 3 out of the 2-0, and it's gonna be a sinker, and it's gonna be called for a ball. Dude, I feel like Glass Snow is now not gonna do anything. So pitch number 4 out of the 4-seam 3-0, sinker, and that's finally you call for a strike. Jesus Christ. And yep. So now pitch number 5 out of the 3-1. Pitch number 5 and oh my fucking god. Glass Snow, you're hitting the dirt. What the fuck are you doing? Do we have to pull out him? And now it's Brandon Marsh. I guarantee they're gonna. You're hitting the dirt. Like, are you seriously hitting the dirt? And the dirt is not the place you want to hit. You got to hit the box. Another mound visit. Pull this man out. He is trash. He's not like, I don't want to be this type of guy. He's not hitting the box. He keeps hitting the dirt. The dirt is not the box. Yep, Vesia is in. The Glass Snow, get the fuck out. I gotta turn on the lights. Vesia is in. Glass Snow, get the fuck out of here because you're trash. Not just that, the whole bullpen is trash. Okay, so now bases loaded. Bases loaded. We just need to get it out. Glassnode is playing with fire. It's 5-3 right now, and we don't know what this bullpen is doing. We are still gonna be sitting here until, you know, this. Ah, that's 14-3 Miami against Florida State. We gotta check on all these other games too. Oh, now they actually switch. They switched to Sosa. Okay, so now are we gonna be doing something, or are we gonna get someone out? We need to get someone out. It's already 2 outs. Okay, I'm out on visit. What are these other games at? Pitch number 1. The 4-seam fastball. Hits it, and yeah, that's going to be a foul. So 0-1 now. Keep an eye on. Bases are loaded already. Because Glassnode's an idiot. Pitch number 2, the 4-seam fastball, and what the fuck? It's already a ball. It's now 1-1. Gotta hit it at the box. Glassnode just hits it in the fucking dirt all the time. Well, most of the time. Pitch number 3, and pitch number 3, and the 4-seam fastball. He hits that one. And it's gonna be flied out to the center field, and Andy Pahe got that catch out. There we go. That's how you do it. Andy Pahe, you son of a gun. Oh, thank you, my guy. Let's go. Let's flip and flop and go, shall we? Top of the 9th is here, boys. Andy Pahe with the clutch. I got a little too hype over that one, but I don't fucking care. You see that? Okay, so top of the ninth is here. Andy Pahe with the clutch moment. Okay, so Andy Page's at bat. Pitch number 1. The four-seam fastball, and he hits that one, and that one's gonna be a swing and a miss. Okay, so pitch number 2, out of splitter 0-1. He hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. Okay, so now pitch number 3. This is pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Four-seam fastball, and he hits it, and that's going to be another foul. Pitch number 4, the four-seam fastball, 0-2 pitch, and he hits it, and it's going to be a foul. Okay, so now pitch number 5, this is Durang as the pitcher right now. So pitch number 5, and yep, swing and a miss, 1 out. So now we're gonna be at Wildy Smith. If Fibonacci hit to extend the lead, I don't know if he's actually gonna be doing it, but I don't know. Only time can tell. Okay, so pitch number 1, Will Smith, pitch number 1, and that one's gonna be called for a strike out of the splitter. So 0-1 now. So 0-2 pitch, and that one is gonna be a foul tip. I don't know what the hell. So now it's gonna be 0-2 coming up. So pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 pitch. It's gonna be a fastball, and why the hell do you even swung that, Will Smith? Why? That was 2 outs. Jeez, you already have 2 Ks now. So pitch number 1, this is Otani back at the top of the order. Pitch number 1. The four-seam fastball, and that one's a ball. So pitch number 2. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2, the 1-0 pitch, Four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now it's pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, the four-seam fastball, 2-1, 2-0, and it's going to be called for a strike. So now it's 2-1 now. So pitch number 4, the 2-1, splitter. And that one's going to be called for a ball. So pitch number 5. The 3-1 pitch. Four-seam fastball. And yep, he's going to take a walk. Gonna take a fucking walk. Okay, so this is Mookie Betts at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the splitter, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Otani's at first after he got walked. So pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball way off to the top. So now it is 1-1. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 splitter. He hits that one, and yup, he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out right there. He is gonna be out. It is 5-3, and I do think this is gonna be the bottom of the 9th. If we're even trying to go to the bottom of the 9th, I don't know. Yeah, he grounded the 3rd, and he's gonna be out. So now we're gonna be at the bottom of the 9th. It's just gonna Riamoto is gonna be batting. Okay, so bottom of the 9th is here. Okay, gotta, Pitch number 1. Oh, the forcing fastball, and what the fuck was that pitch? So now it's gonna be pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2 out of the forcing fastball, 1-0. He hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. So now pitch number 3 out of the forcing fastball. He hits that one, it's going to be a foul. It's a 1-2 now. So now we're going to be at pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Splitter, and gets him out right there. 1 out. We just need 2 more. And we got Kepler. Then we got Castellanos, because Bader actually injured his hamstring. So pitch number 1, now the forcing fastball, and that one's gonna be called first strike. Okay, so pitch number 2, the 0-1 pitch, splitter, and that's gonna be another one. So now it's 0-2. Pitch. And he hits that one, and it's gonna be a double, and yup, it's easily gonna be a double. He goes to the right field, a little error right there, and now he's gonna be at second. Bad mistake by whatchamacallit. By Paje right there. So now this is Nick Castellanos. This is not gonna be an easy one. Don't know why you get Kepler to go to the. That was another error. That should have been another error. I don't know. Pitch number 1. And the forcing. Pitch number 1. He's gonna hit that one, the forcing fastball, and it's gonna be grounded to second into Rojas, and throws it to Freddie Freeman, gets him out, and Kepler's at third. So now we're 2 outs, and we're at Scott. All we just need is 1 good play. So now Scott is now gonna be at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the 1-0 pitch. Now pitch number 1 and out of the forcing fastball, and that's going to be called first strike. Okay. Pitch number 2 out of the 1-0 and the 0-1 pitch, and what the fuck was that? It's way out to the left. Seriously, what the fuck? Pitch number 3, the sinker, he hits that one, and yup, he is gonna be out. He is gonna be out. Now the fastball, and he's gonna be out. Max Muncy got it from the foul territory, and the Dodgers have beaten the Phillies. Game 1. Let's go. There we actually been flipping, flopping, go. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We got game 1. We just need 2 more so we can advance to the NLCS. That's how we actually been doing it. I've been doing it too. I'm very excited for this team. Let's go. 1-0 in the series. 2 more games, then we're gonna advance. I don't know when we're gonna advance, but hear me out. At least this team is gonna go back to the World Series. I still have hope on this team. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.